morning, family. Welcome to HGW Community 72. I am Ms. B, Bohemian Soul. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a subscriber or just returning, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. Just want to let you guys know the channel is growing. Actually, this week I got a couple of new subscribers, and I just want to say thank you all. Please like and share my videos with whomever you think it will resonate with. And just know again, channel is growing. Thank you all that continually tune in. Those who have subscribed and those who are thinking about subscribing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So this morning I want to talk about, and this is something I've spoken to before. Today's video I definitely is going to be more like for the ladies, and it is going to be geared towards the ladies that are in my age demographics, those of us that are perimenopause or in menopause. I am thus said in perimenopause. And you know, there used to be this thing going around where people would talk about 50 is the new 30, and or 40 is the new 20, or 60 is the new 40. They always kind of like drop it down 20 years younger than your actual age demographic. And I am here to tell you, as a 53-year-old single divorced woman, mother of 2 teens, no. No. I am 53 and 54 is loading. I will be 54 in 3 months, which is like crazy because October basically is next Wednesday. And I will say that, you know, 50 is not the new 30. It is not. And 53 is 53. It is what it is, and I'm grateful for it. I am grateful that I am in the headspace that I am in. I am grateful for being a very healthy woman, mentally, physically, emotionally, even just concerning the things that I have experienced as a woman in the last year, having ended a marriage, all of that. You all who have watched the channel know. But 50 is not the new 30. I remember my 30s, and they were great, but I love being 50. I love being a 53-year-old woman. It is a great space, and I am enjoying it. In my 30s, I was not enjoying myself and was actually learning about myself and maneuvering and becoming the woman that I am. Honestly, in my 30s, I was becoming. I am it. I am 50. I am a 53-year-old woman, and I would never want to go back to my 30s. And not that it was a bad space or a negative space. It was a growing space. And you know, especially like women in my age bracket, you know, we need to be very grateful that we are where we are, and we need to be grateful certainly aren't. But I know a lot of women, personally, in my age demographic, that are not happy with themselves and are trying to reach back or go back and relive their 40s, you know. And when I say that, I'm talking about, you know, trying to get something as simple as get the body that they had in their 40s and 30s. I don't care how physically fit you are in your 50s. And I do feel that I am, you know, physically fit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can, you know, tone up a little bit more, and I'm doing that. I mean, I work out literally 5 days a week. I am at the gym at by 4:15 a.m. You know, and I work out for an hour. But if I lose, because my goal for me is to lose another 20 pounds naturally, and in a healthy way. Even when I lose this extra 20 pounds, I will not be or look like I did when I was in my late 30s or 40s. It's just impossible. And not for nothing, I'm good with where I am in life. I'm good with the physical, where I am. I know women that are, oh, you know, I need to lose these 30, 40 pounds so I can look the way I looked when I was in my 30s, I was in my 40s. I'm talking about the women that I know that are in their 50s. You won't. Them days are gone. Those days are gone. Even if you get your ideal weight back, your body physically won't feel like it did in your 30s and 40s. Will not. And even if you you know, achieve the, oh God, it's traffic. Sorry, y'all. Even if you achieve the weight loss, it still won't look like it looked in your 30s. Why are some of us not happy with where we are? We need to be good with where we are. Let me explain some things to y'all. And those that are real can totally relate. I'm 53, perimenopause. Some days I get like joint aches. Like I don't suffer from, and I'm grateful, I don't suffer from the hot flashes, not the mood swings, things like that. I don't suffer from the smelly vajayjay, which some women, you know, their urine, it smells, and the vajayjay starts to smell, and that's because of the hormone changes. I don't suffer from that, and a lot of that has to do with obviously diet and absolutely in the way you take care of your internal stuff. But what I do have to deal with is the joint aches. And it reminds me, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, yes, you are all big age of 53. And I'm good with that. You know, I'm good with that. I'm good with the head space and the heart space and the spirit space and the soul space that I am in now. I know someone who has a daughter, and she is 2 years older than me, and her goal is to be able to wear her daughter's clothes. Now, her daughter, I think, is 15. She's 2 years older than me. So she's 55. Her daughter is 15. her goal is to make sure she does that, because she don't even work out. Like, her goal is to make sure that she doesn't eat too much, or she don't eat the carbs and all of that, but she can wear her daughter's clothes. And not for nothing, like, your face, your skin says your age. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has very, like, saggy skin. But, you know, a lot of that has to do with the fact that she likes to lay out in the sun and all of that, you know. You know, I have my little Meno belly, you know. Yes, I had 2 cesareans, you know, so that gives you the little fupa. But I have my Meno belly. I work on it, you know what I'm saying. I got the little, you know, the little Meno, when I say Meno, I'm talking about menopause, it's abbreviation. Got the little Meno chin, you know, I gotta work on that. But I know with that, you know, losing the extra 20 pounds, for me to be at a healthier weight for my body frame, that's my purpose of doing it. You know what I'm saying? That'll go away. That'll subside. You know, sometimes I get the puffy little Meno face like I got today. That's all right. You know, sometimes my girlfriend will come twice in a month, won't come at all. You know, those are all signs and ways that the good Lord is saying you are exactly where you're supposed to be. And be grateful. I have women that I have grown up with that are no longer here. 2 years ago, a woman that I grew up with, I've known her since, I would say, middle school. You know, she lost her life to cancer, to colon cancer. She went and got her first colonoscopy and found out she had stage 4 colon cancer, and she got that done when she was 51 rather. She's not here. She lost her battle, you know, two years ago. Maybe she was 50. I don't quite remember. So I just made this video to all the ladies that are in my age demographics that's going through perimenopause, menopause. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, you know, to ease the symptoms or whatever that you might be dealing with. You know, make better, healthier choices, things that you can control through diet and exercise. You know, make the healthier choices, and you will do well. Know that you are not in competition, because I think sometimes women my age, you know, we will look around and we will see, you know, the 30-year-olds and the 40-year-olds. I don't, but I know women that do, and they're like, "Ooh, wow, I remember." Well, why? That's not you no more. You know, that's not you no more. You're in your right mind. You're healthy. If you more than likely are a divorced woman, or not a divorced woman, your children are healthy. Your spouse is healthy. Your man, if you're in a relationship, he's healthy. You know, your parents are healthy. You know, you have so much to be grateful for, being at this real big age that we are in. And that's just what I wanted to talk to. Being in a healthy space in this perimenopause, menopause age that we are in. So family, remember, be great to yourself because you are great. Be great to your family. They deserve your greatness. Be great to your community. Without love, self-love first, we have absolutely nothing. And as always, clarity is key. But without consistency, we have no balance. Family, be well.